Hello, my name is Dave, and today I will show you my version of the Weed Whacker motor on a normal bicycle. You can mount it to any bicycle that you have with a couple modifications on the bracket and so forth. Using Weed Whacker motor, approximately 31cc, driven on the back tire with a couple modifications on the sprockets and stuff like that. So anyways, I will show you my version of the Weed Whacker moped. As you can see, the motor is mounted onto a piece of metal, which is basically, this is 4x4 angle iron welded down the middle. Got it smooth with some Bondo and painted it. The mounting I use in this is basically took two pieces of metal, approximately 2x2, welded them on a plate and mounted it with a carriage bolt, drilled a hole. This is just a bolt going across it to hold it. It's eventually I'm going to make this as a quick mount, so you can just pop this off and you can ride it as a normal bike. You still could ride it as a normal bike, but you could take it off. This is a tensioning spring to keep the back shaft onto the tire. Basically, this is all this is a stove spring, and this right here is a bearing that I purchased from Farm Family, which it's a tractor supply place. They have a whole bunch of bearings. You probably can go to Lowe's and actually get this. They have those shelves that you can pull out, and they have a whole bunch of bearings there also. Inside here is a collar. The collar is so that the shaft doesn't slip out. This is also a piece of the 4-inch angle iron that I used from here. Just cut it down, bolt it to the side. I didn't put a bearing on this side. You can put a bearing inside there, but I didn't see that you need it, so I didn't go the extra expense. Up here is the throttle. Throttle is off the Weed Whacker. The cable here is from Walmart. Purchased it at Walmart. They have them in stock. So basically, you can get everything at the local store, either Walmart or Home Depot. Right here is it's a clevis that holds the throttle onto the linkage of the throttle. You could purchase it in any hobby shop that sells RC models or cars. It's got an Allen screw set there. It's pretty neat. A couple other things I do want to mention on the shaft. When you put this together, you want to drill a hole in the center of the shaft. It has to be kind of perfectly centered, otherwise you'll get a wobbling sensation. The best thing for you to do is to drill a 3/4 inch hole in a piece of plywood and stick that in there and make a square, and then go from each corner, and that'll give you your center of your shaft. That's how I did it. It worked out pretty good. The Weed Whacker, you do have to have a shaft that goes all the way down to the head. It's got to be somewhat kind of, you can't use the cable, it won't work. You need a shaft. And a couple other things. It's missing a spring. I didn't have another spring, so in the video I will show you. My son doesn't want to wear a helmet, so he didn't want. I'm not going to let him ride it. Should wear a helmet at all times when you're riding your bike anyways. Other than that, that's about it. In the video you'll see me ride the bike around the house, and it does work. Like I said, estimated cost is approximately $40. This was given to me, so I mean, you can go to garage sales and get them or whatever. Homelight seems to be the better one, or Turo. If you can get a Homelight or Turo, I think they got a little more spunk in the motor. So this is a 30cc, 31.cc. to get something like a 50 or something, that could be better. But other than that, it works pretty good. Okay, so here I am riding my version of the Weed Whacker moped. I'm going to start it up. Due to the fact my son won't wear a helmet, I told him he couldn't ride it. So, just to show you that it works, I am going to try to lift the bike up with my leg without chopping it off. Well, you gotta take my word, it works. I got nobody here to ride this thing. So, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll ride it around my yard. Just to show everybody that this thing does work. Here we go. So that is my version of a Weed Whacker moped. Estimated cost $40. Free $3 and some odd cents. $10 for the rod. Angle oil is free. Some of the hardware. You're talking about $40, roughly. Okay?